In the heartland of America, in the state of Kentucky, an iconic culinary journey began. A journey that not only captivated the palates of those with an appreciation for unique flavors, but also forever altered the trajectory of the fast food industry. As the calendar to 1930, the nation was in the throes of the Great Depression, an era marred by economic despair. Amidst the prevailing gloom, a man named Harlan Sanders decided to embark on a mission. His goal? To bring a spark of joy to the lives of people through the universal language of food. Sanders wasn't a trained chef or a gastronomy expert, but he had something even more potent and compelling, an ardent passion for food, and a secret recipe that was soon to catapult him to the echelons of culinary legends. A recipe so distinctive, so bursting with flavor, that it would not just create ripples but cause a seismic shift in the fast food industry. This wasn't just any recipe. It was a complex yet harmonious blend of 11 herbs and spices that would go on to form the very heart and soul of a brand we now recognize instantly. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Colonel Sanders, as he would later be referred to with reverence, started his venture modestly, selling his unique fried chicken from a roadside restaurant in the quaint town of Corbin, Kentucky. The Finger-Lickin Chicken was an instant sensation, and the restaurant was consequently booming with continuous business. However, the groundwork for the KFC are familiar with today wasn't laid until 1952, when Sanders decided to franchise his concept to a businessman named Pete Harmon, situated miles away in Salt Lake City, Utah. This marked the genesis of the original Kentucky Fried Chicken, an icon that was on the cusp of taking the global culinary stage by storm. The overwhelming success of the Utah franchise laid down the blueprint for the rapid expansion that was to follow, setting up KFC as a global fast food behemoth. But before we delve into the intricacies of that meteoric rise, let's cast a spotlight on what made KFC a brand synonymous with unique flavor and quality, the secret recipe. This was the birthplace of the original Kentucky Fried Chicken, a fast food icon that was about to take the world by storm. From a single franchise in Utah, KFC began to spread its wings across the globe. The 60s and 70s marked a period of rapid expansion for KFC. The world was ready for a change in the fast food scene, and KFC was there to serve it up. The unique blend of spices and herbs that made up the secret recipe was a game changer, offering a taste that no other fast food chain could replicate. As the fast food industry boomed, KFC stood out from the crowd with its innovative bucket meal concept. This was a time when fast food was still a novelty, and the idea of a family-sized bucket of chicken was revolutionary. The bucket meal brought people together, creating a shared dining experience that was both convenient and enjoyable. The secret recipe, consisting of 11 herbs and spices, remained a closely guarded secret, adding an air of mystery and intrigue. The recipe was so secret, in fact, that to this day, it's locked in a vault at KFC's headquarters in Louisville, Kentucky. This secret recipe wasn't just a marketing gimmick, it was the soul of KFC, the unique flavor that set it apart. But it wasn't just the food that made KFC stand out, it was also about the brand. The image of Colonel Sanders with his white suit and black tie became synonymous with KFC. His face, gracing every bucket, became a symbol of quality and trust. KFC's expansion didn't stop at the United States. The brand's appeal crossed borders, reaching the far corners of the world. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the heart of London, KFC found a home in over 100 countries. The spread of KFC wasn't just about selling fried chicken, it was about sharing a dining experience, a taste sensation that was uniquely KFC. The secret recipe, the bucket meal, and the image of Colonel Sanders all played a part in making KFC a global phenomenon. By the 1980s, KFC had become a household name, with outlets in over 100 countries. But success never comes without its fair share of challenges. The path to glory for KFC was not always strewn with rose petals. In fact, it was more like a battlefield. Changing consumer tastes, fierce market competition, and the constant demand for innovation were just a few of the hurdles they had to jump over. Let's take a moment to appreciate how KFC adapted its strategies to keep up with the fast-paced world. They didn't merely adjust their menu to stay relevant, they reinvented it. They introduced a variety of new flavors, experimented with different cooking methods, and even ventured into plant-based options. And the market competition? Well, they took it in stride. They used it as a catalyst to improve their services, to make their food even more delicious, and to ensure they were always on the top of their game. Through it all, KFC has shown an unwavering commitment to quality and taste. Their resilience in the face of adversity truly is a testament to their dedication to their craft. Fast forward to today, and KFC remains a beloved icon of fast food culture. As we step into the present, we find KFC thriving as a global phenomenon. With more than 20,000 locations in over 145 countries, the Colonel's secret recipe has truly conquered the palates of the world. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the sun-kissed beaches of Sydney, KFC's red and white branding is a familiar sight. Its popularity isn't just about the taste, it's about the experience, the feeling of comfort and satisfaction that comes with biting into a piece of that tantalizingly crispy chicken. It's about the memories created over shared meals and the joy of that occasional indulgence. But KFC isn't just resting on its laurels. It's constantly innovating, evolving with the times, and meeting the demands of a new generation of fast food lovers. In recent years, the company has experimented with plant-based options, tapping into the growing trend of veganism and vegetarianism. They've also introduced more health-conscious menu items, reflecting a global shift towards healthier eating habits. And it's not just the menu that's changing. KFC is also committed to sustainability. They've pledged to make all plastic-based consumer-facing packaging recoverable or reusable by 2025. They're also investing in renewable energy and efficient building designs for their restaurants, demonstrating that even fast food giants can play a part in protecting our planet. Despite the challenges and changes, one thing remains constant: KFC's commitment to quality and taste. The secret recipe, the cooking process, the dedication to providing a great dining experience, these are the pillars that have built KFC's success, and they continue to define the brand today. From a roadside restaurant to a global fast food giant, KFC's journey is a testament to the power of a great recipe, a pioneering spirit, and a love for good food. And as we look towards the future, we can't help but wonder, so, when's your next KFC meal?